Hi. Today's topic is peace. And by peace, I don't mean war and peace, though I could talk about that too. A little bit, not that much, because I've never been in war, I've never been in any of those things. But I meant inner peace of sorts. Because today, I felt something like that. It's so nice. Basically, today, not today, yesterday, my father approached me and was like, "Do you, do you want to go to the zoo?" He didn't say exactly those words. I'm just framing it that way. It's basically what he, why am I saying basically so much? 1 second. Marvel cushion, weep. I'm throwing that aside because it was on my lap and it was kind of annoying me now. So, my baby brother, who I've mentioned before is 5, he has never been to the zoo. And I don't know what you think, but my mother says it's okay if he hasn't been to the zoo. He can go to the zoo when he's interested, like when he starts getting fond of animals. Up to this point, he is kind of fond of them, but like, you know how he's 5. I don't know about children. Okay, I was a child. And at that time, I didn't look at other children. I was fascinated by animals. I still am a bit, though I don't like them in close proximity. I like to see them behind bars or like videos of them or photos of them or learn about them. But touching them is kind of, uh, it's kind of hard for me to stop myself from getting scared. Even cats. I'm not joking. I get scared by cats even sometimes. Most of the times. So my father was like, I want to take him to the zoo. So will you come? And I was like, sure. He also took my middle brother, and we have a servant, also him because he's around about my age, maybe a little bit younger than me. And so he was like, my father was like, let's take him too, so that because it's gonna be fun. We go to the zoo. The zoo had renovated, so it was fun. I wouldn't say it was bad, but because they had just renovated, and a bit of the renovation is still going on. Unfortunately, we didn't see some of the things. The hippo was just lazy as a cat. Okay, it was sitting in the in its pool and just hiding in a corner. Okay, it was so lazy, or maybe shy. I don't know. The zoo had an elephant. It died, and I don't know why they haven't bought another one. I don't know if they buy it. I'm sorry, I don't know much about how zoos work. But yeah, yeah, so they didn't have an elephant, unfortunately. They did have monkeys, and they had ostriches, and they had had lions who were also sleeping. They're sleeping. It literally felt like I was looking at human beings sleeping, because one of them was sleeping like how you would expect cats to sleep. For example, like how they sleep on the side. The female was literally sleeping like this. It was so funny because you see humans do that, and now you're seeing an animal do it. It just kind of makes sense. They're living creatures too. They have brains too, but it was still hilarious for me to look at that. A fun thing about the tigers is there are like 3 different cages for tigers. For some reason, I don't know why, but in one of them there were 2 tigers. One of them was lying down. The other was just walking around, like literally sort of yelling, like roaring, grunting kind of. And people were looking at it because that was the only one walking. The others were just lying around. The one with that tiger, that walking tiger, the one that was in the back, that was just sitting there, not sitting, lying. I could see it in its eyes how much it was annoyed. Imagine it literally looked like it wanted to go to sleep, but the other tiger was kept speaking and getting the attention of everybody. And its eyes were literally like, it was that was kind of funny in my perspective. Except for that, the reason why I said peace, for why I said told the story and said the theme is peace, I felt at peace when I went there. Sure, after the zoo, when we were going back home, my father had an argument with me because of something I don't know how to do. And you know how fathers are, they want you to know everything that they find important, and if you don't know it, they will kind of lecture you on it. So he went into lecturing mode after that. But nonetheless, that time in the zoo was so precious because I hadn't been to the zoo for, at, at least for me, it felt like a decade. I hadn't been to the zoos for a decade maybe. The last time that I can recall going there was an elephant, there were flamingos, there was like, it was completely different vibe for me. Now it was completely different. Now I'm an adult, basically. It was a young adult, but like, same thing. So it was weird. Secondly, the reason why I want to talk about peace or inner peace is, for me, what I've sort of learned is there's no such thing as inner peace, because, or there is, but we misinterpret it. What we want as inner peace is no, we don't want any problems, or actually we don't want any feelings or emotions that we categorize as this feeling is coming to us because of problems. And that's kind of wrong, because what you're essentially saying is the feelings that you're naturally getting, that those which are human, are wrong, and inner peace is when you can not have those feelings ever, which is kind of weird, don't you think? That you want some emotions to never come to you. The emotion, and I'm gonna call anxiety an emotion here. It is an emotion. You feel anxious. That's a natural feeling. You feel anxious before an exam, and you're saying inner peace is when you don't feel anxious before an exam? That just means you're either lying to yourself or to others, or you're not crazy, but like, you're not taking life seriously. Because even if you think exams don't define your future, why are you giving the exams if you can't be serious about them? And don't say something like, "Oh, my parents are forcing me to." If they're forcing you, that's like a life's test that if you can take seriously things that come randomly but which are of importance to you. Because sure, you didn't want exams. Nobody wants exams. Some people want exams, but not everybody does, right? No, but most people don't want to be tested. But unfortunately, that's the thing. That's unfortunately how the world works, and you have to get tested a lot of times. Nature will test you a lot of times. Life will test you many times. Maybe most of the times, life will test you. Like, this is a test for me. The video that I released, Fictional Universe, the vlog, it was a test for me because instantly I got views. And now I had to check with myself if I was going to connect myself to that, because for me that was virality. For most people, for like the average viewer, for me, even if I look at myself from a viewer's perspective, it doesn't feel as if it's really viral, like getting over 20 views. That's not virality. But if you look at my channel, it's virality for me. I just hit 20 like it was nothing. Though sure, barely anyone watched eh, till the end, but even then, and I had to figure out if I was gonna categorize myself. And the thing that I'm trying to lead up to is inner peace is when, even though you're feeling those emotions, in my opinion, even if you feel those emotions, you still feel like doing that thing. And it's like a weird feeling that you will feel tense, you will feel anxious, you will be afraid, you will be sad, you will be happy, you will be angry, you will be disgusted even. But the thing you're still doing it because in the end of the day, it brings you joy. It brings you this weird feeling that isn't neither happiness, neither sadness. The best definition for it is the word itself, peace. Except for that, I haven't tweeted anything for, I think, one whole day or 2 whole days. I want to tweet, but the problem is I have nothing to tweet. And I feel like I'm breaking the habit that I had created of tweeting every day. So I'm thinking of something to tweet. Maybe I'll tweet just this, literally this, about peace. And anyways, back to the inner peace thing, or peace, or whatever you want to say. I've recently been getting a lot of suggestions in my YouTube homepage from random people who talk about how you should more focus on creating than earning or gaining. And I agree. But my argument is that you will still have some motivation to earn and get famous and whatnot. I do. Actually do. I really wanna get 10 million subscribers or more. The reason why I specify 10 million subscribers is I want to reach that point and then create more milestones for me. Which reminds me, I really want to change my banner to have like those bars that a lot of channels have, which show, oh, we have reached this point in the milestone, next step is this. I want to really do that, and I will. Will that bring me peace? No, not really. Will that lead me to something that might give me peace? Hopefully. Also, I really want to show my hand movements. Like literally, this hand is moving while I'm talking. I feel so much in tune with my emotions. Also, I don't know why I keep looking this way to myself, even though I should look at you. I think I need to fix my posture. Oh yeah, my chair squeaks, and you can see my underwear. It's not dirty. It's new. I basically place my clothes for tomorrow on the seat because so that I don't have to think about what to wear tomorrow. It's kind of like a automation hack, whatever you want to call it. I don't know why people love saying hack. I like saying hack too. I don't know why. Anyways, I also finished. I don't think I mentioned this before. There are many things I want to do, and you might have noticed a while ago that in the previous times that we've talked, or that I've talked and you listened, please talk. Like, dude, this literally feels like I'm a narcissist, but I'm still gonna do it because I like talking. But if you want to talk, also, if you want to communicate back to me, just talk in the comments or make a video replying to me. Do something, dude. So you might have noticed I started to get a kind of crazy on David Glover, or maybe I just mentioned it a little bit in fictional universes, but I have slowly started to get crazy on him because the thing is, he's literally doing the thing that I want to do, of doing anything and everything all at the same time, and no one's stopping him. No one can stop him because he is. He's literally doing. He's like, okay, watch me, I'll do it. And I like that. I really want that. So I'm also doing that. I'm trying to do that. I've been trying to do that before I found out about David Glover. And how did I not know about David Glover? Okay, I knew his face. I've looked at his face before. I just didn't know who he was. I knew that people were like literally asking Sony to make a live action Miles Morales movie with him and as a guest. And I knew him from Spider-Man Homecoming even, but I didn't know he was all of this. And I've been trying to do that. I'm trying to make my own music. I don't have any vocal skills. I don't have any actual instrument skills. But I found an app called Bandlab. I was like, oh, okay, I'm going to use Bandlab now. I'm going to try to use. And I made 6 tracks. And I feel really happy after that. I just finished the 6th track today, which would technically be yesterday for you when this video is uploaded. And yeah, I'm thinking of uploading it here. Why? Because I'm sharing content and it will help me better show what I've written as my channel description even, which is the niche is me, so bear with me. And you're gonna see that more often now, I hope. Because there's another video coming out tomorrow with this video. I think an hour before no, not an hour before. It's going to come at 6:30 p.m. EST tomorrow. EST is Eastern Standard Time, right? Am I in the East? Oh yeah, I'm in the East. So yeah, it's going to come at 6:30 p.m. EST. It's going to not be a daily vlog, and it's going to be stupid. It's going to be shitty. It's going to be crappy, but I'm making it because I wanted to, and I can because I have a niche down. Yeah. I am sidetracking from the main topic of this video. But I think I can connect all of this by saying all of this gives me peace. Because I'm doing the thing that stresses me out, because I need to continue this daily vlog every day. I have to make sure that my channel showcases what's written in the description even, by being sort of random, being myself. And yeah, I feel like these daily vlogs have allowed me to go crazy on YouTube more, while also focusing on other things. Because on one side, I feel secure that, yeah, I have a video for tomorrow, so I can focus on other stuff. And then on the other side, I feel secure that I have a vlog for tomorrow, a video idea for tomorrow, and I can make another video, a different video even. Also, I'm thinking about next time I should try to flip this phone so that I stop looking at myself. Hey, me. Okay, I don't have any riz, I'm sorry. I have 0 riz. Even with myself, I have the worst riz. But yeah. Do I have anything else to say? No. Why am I stalling? Because no one has come to stop me. I actually thought someone's gonna catch me today. Catch me as if I'm doing something wrong, but the only reason I'm hiding this It's because I want to get to a point where I can confidently say I can do this every day and still do other stuff. And surprisingly, I'm reaching that point. No joke. I'm not joking with you. I actually genuinely mean it. I cannot believe in myself that I'm reaching that point. And I hope you do too. I hope you do. Genuinely. Whatever you're doing, wherever you are, at whatever time in your life, I hope you can find a way to balance whatever you want to do and whatever you need to do. Because unfortunately, no matter how much you try to get your life aligned with what you like to do, there will always be responsibilities that you have to cater to. Because as in Marvel, maybe I'm quoting superheroes, but as in Marvel, Uncle Ben said, with great power comes great responsibility. So if you have the power to balance, if you have the power to also find the time to do the things that you want to do, you will also get stuff that you are responsible for, that you need to fulfill. That's all. See you tomorrow. This is vlog 20. 20, baby. Tomorrow will be 21, and then I would have started the race to make this habit stronger. If you don't know about 21 90 days, I might explain tomorrow if I remember it. Or you can search it yourself.